Greetings, mortals. I am the Fallen Shogun, and we are back. So, my numbers are high. See, I have 422 people and 33 slaves and 239 soldiers. So, a lot more Gothimi have joined, so I've made a second division. I've let it run now for a few in-game years, because I was trying to build up the city, as you can see. It's still not complete, but a lot of the roads done. I got some stone down rather than basic, just make it look nicer. Doesn't really do anything. You only get ore through the fancy roads, annoyingly. We also have the scaffold chopping block down here. So they put their heads, and then they cut their heads. Put the heads, cut their heads, cut their heads, put their heads. Very, very nice. As you can see, a lot of people love watching it, because there's not anything else to do. I've also over here begun production of a stone mine. As you can see over here, there's 22 people constantly digging out stone. It's not the best. I need to do something about it. But it calls it a few hundred stone per year. Now, I've also, if I go down this way, sorry for the screen tear, I can't actually lock this onto the game, so I have to record my screen. The game doesn't like that. I have a masonry. I've expanded the masonry, as you can see, so it's producing even more stone. Right now, everything is being produced from this thing. I did even bring some imports in. I'm importing bread just so I can have even more food. But I was bringing lots of stone just so I could keep on making it. So there's tens of thousands of stone. So apart from that, then obviously actually building everything, so there's like barracks and stuff everywhere where people are actually working. I've also begun production of our official fishing village, which is our official fishing village is over here. As you can see, there's little fishing spots along the edge. There's a couple of little dormitories for our fishermen. Little storage area for the fish. Well, so I'm actually going to produce an actual fishing village on the other side. And that, you know, some food, some farms, stuff like that. An actual proper village. Now, I've not really got the experience in making one. So that's going to be interesting. But our crossover is just here. So let's do 6 to there, 6 to there. So this is going to be our official crossover zone. I'm actually going to make it so it's an actual proper crossover zone. So this is where we are currently focusing our resources, just here. So I'm just going to quickly try and put something down, but I'm going to speed it up because I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, so as you can see, it seems a lot less advanced than I thought. It takes longer than you think to actually build these things. We have a little crossing outpost near the river. A couple of dorms, little storage area for food, place for them to eat, place to wash, stuff like that. Also, now we're actually going to get some research going on. So we have a lot of research stored. So let's up our fishermen. Yes, I'd like our fishermen to be more fishier. So what we also need is, let's have a look, probably better. So we have weaponsmithy would be nice, but it's not majorly up there. A bathhouse would definitely be nice because my people would be a lot happier. Let's increase woodcutting. Yeah, workshop would be nice to actually start making things. Let's increase the effectiveness of our carpenters. And then also, let's see, pottery would be nice. Woodcutter, that's up that as well. You'd always need more trees. Let's get bread production up. And now we've started beginning the very basics of making a lovely city. Now, of course, we can do a lot more with this. This is going to take a little bit of time in the future. So we've got better farms. So yeah, we have 4 guys researching away. We don't actually have a proper researching area just yet. That will come in time. And we do have, obviously, a lot of things happening. Now, I may expand this in the future. This is currently like this little crossing area, like I say. But we can expand it. Let's have another little dorm just here. So people can like sleep here, eat here, work here as time goes by. Also, while we're at it, probably going to actually have another fishing area inside it as well, because I think that'd be like, it's not going to be the best, annoyingly. So it does go round. I did notice that. Yeah, not going to be the best fishing area, is it? But, you know, it is what it is. That, do this here, like that. And this is a little fishing zone. Obviously, it's a bit meh, but it is helping them out. Let's have this area be fish, be a bit of fruit and veg, let's say. And there we are. So this area will be providing food and supplies for this zone. Then we can go on expanding and growing the actual area outside of it. We actually have this area here, which will be our proper fishing farming village. Now, they are quite close to the actual city, but I'm going to start, you know, portioning it off. If need be, we can build a barracks or something outside here and expand it even further. This obviously isn't going to get the most fish because of where it is. But it'll get some. It will get some. They'll get stored over here. This place will actually have food. And then we can actually start making a true and proper city. Now, what else do we have? Actually, if people wanted to join us. Oof. 400. Yep, we've lost a few people. That's fair. We've lost like 30, 40 people. That is very fair. Because let's face it, we don't really have anywhere else for them to go. Okay, let's roll at it. Let's dump down this. Cotton is not being used for anything still, annoyingly. Probably need to up this. Which means I need to drop down the fish. Up that. Start importing weaponry again. Because for my soldiers, people will again be a bit of a problem in the future because obviously some are leaving, some are joining. But we have places for them to live and eat and sleep. And the big problem is, because I want to build it like a proper city, having specific sleeping places actually ruins the flow of your people. So I'm going to have to be sneaky in what I do, because I kind of want them to, of course, be sleeping and eating in the right places. Which is a problem, because they won't be. Because obviously of how things are. Because they have to be in certain areas. Which again is a problem. But I think we've solved most of it. Protection. 263 soldiers. 263 soldiers. Oh, there's a big battle coming up. Well, that suddenly massively improved, didn't it? Massively, massively improved. We're going to have to deal with that. Going to have to deal with that indeed. And this is going to take forever with all of the good stone we need, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely forever. Problem, but whatever. Just activate the rest of the stuff we're currently doing. In reality, I want to activate this area because I want to do this. Because then once this is active, I can actually move my throne room to over here. So this is actually super important. Super, super important. Of course, we just need the resources for it, which is going on to every other section, which is going to take quite a long while. We're getting a lot of slaves, aren't we? It's currently set to 70% slaves, 30% executions. Which should mean this is... Oh, wow. This is very much busy. Guys, stop committing crime. Luckily we have better equipment than the enemy. Maybe better training than the enemy? I'm unsure about that one. We have all the gear we need at least. Although some of it is of course being used for other things. Apparently. Hopefully my soldiers are actually carrying equipment around. But yeah, let's just wait for the enemy to attack us and kill them. Kill them all. Oh, here we go. They're starting to attack. Let's have a little look-see on the map-see. So there they are on the way. It's 285. It lied to me, didn't it? I want to be here in a minute. Let's get our... We'll prepare our troops and then we'll wipe them out. So, as you can see, I was just expanding this little village here. I was going to do a little montage. I thought I had longer. I did not, in fact, have longer. Luckily, our numbers are rising and the enemy will soon be dying. So let's prepare the army. 100% morale. They have really high morale because they're not having to fight. Oh, look at them all arrive. Imperial Guard is the humans. We still have Division 3 and Division 2, because I haven't named them. And then the Shock Troop is my Garthemes. Let's see. Battle gear level is 0.7, annoyingly. 0.9, 0.7, yeah. Soldier training is 32%. We've got better training. You have better experience though, because most of my soldiers who fought in the last war, they've left. They have full-on left. 285 men. So I unmustered my men because they're getting busy being on what? Like one of them even just quit. So where are they? They are down south. Okay. Oops. Let's bring them down to here. Come on. Muster, muster, muster! Okay, they're actually coming this way. All troops prepare. Not got enough men on the field, but their troops are just rushing in. Here they come. There's my shock troops. Go, go, go. Shock troops are first in. I don't even seem to have equipment. My troops are actually equipped and armed. Look, there's even guys with weaponry and shields. That looks like a shield. Oh, they're carrying logs. They're carrying logs into battle from their official part. This squad's going to move up to here. Okay. Second battalion is moving in, or second division. Third division, actually. The other two forces are going to move in on the flanks. Push up, push up, push up. Okay, move in on the side. Pincer maneuver. Enemy forces are wavering. Go, go, go. There's another force moving on the flank. This looks like this was the first. 120 in the last unit. I've still got 234 soldiers. I've only lost like 6. Where's my men? Oh, the first force. Okay. Regroup, regroup, regroup. Stop carrying logs into battle. I seriously need a good way to heal my troops. Got some exhaustion, some injuries, which is a problem. Not that many. Get ready. Where are they? Okay. All forces are preparing. Looks like there's still a fight at the back against a couple of guys. Here we go, we're moving in, we're moving in. Okay, these two battalions move this way. Divisions. These two divisions move this way. It was at this point that my recording software locked onto a different program entirely, and I lost the rest of the game. So, what happened was, there was a big fight. Obviously, people died. Many, many people died. On the enemy side. And then we enslaved the rest, about 100 odd people. I'm lying, it was only about 20. But yeah, we enslaved, we won, we destroyed them. And yeah, I would just record more for the next part, but I already have another episode prepped after this. So you've just got my recap of the next 5 minutes. But yeah, we won the fight, it was pretty vicious. Absolutely annihilated them. Everyone got really sad because suddenly we had a lot of corpses. And then everyone went back to being happy again, and all the slaves ran away. All of them. They all ran away. It was absolutely bloody useless. Anyway, I've been the Fallen Shogun. Apologies for this. Be awesome, be epic, be amazing, all the bees. Be seeing you next time. Stay safe out there. Bloody annoying is what it is.